For those of you guys that have or had an ex, that when you guys broke up, they did some snaky stuff. Like, you absolutely got screwed. Like, they screwed you over. It's that simple. They screwed you over. Here's the thing about this. You might feel like you took an L in this situation. But I'm going to tell you guys that your ex that has done this stuff is always going to lose in the end. As time keeps going on for them, it gets worse. As time keeps going on, it gets better for you. Worse for them with time, better for you with time. And that is how that scenario goes because, bro, what goes around comes back around. Like, you cannot put that energy out there into the universe and think you're a fin to be blessed because you are going to get screwed. Anybody who does it, man or woman. If you were a guy and you're using a woman for sexual stuff and you get in a relationship and you just get what you want and then you're done and you break up with her for no reason really and you just leave her, you're going to get screwed. It's going to come back around. And if you're a woman and you lead a man on and love bomb him and get him to love you a whole bunch and you're reaping the benefits of being with him, you're getting a lot of money spent on you because you're with him. And the time comes, however long it is, and you just leave him and you go for somebody else instantly. And he was a good man and you screwed him over. It's going to get bad for you. Maybe not right away, but down the line, it gets real bad for these people, bro. Real bad. And it gets better for you. It's always worse. It's always at its worst in the very beginning when something like this happens. You're going to feel lost. You're going to feel like you're missing a piece of yourself. And that's because this person virtually took a piece of your soul and dipped. And the only thing that is going to have you having that back is time. With time, you get yourself back. With time, you become whole again. Because, bro, the reason this happens is because in a relationship, you give a big piece of yourself to somebody else. That's what a relationship is. You become intertwined with this person. You guys come together and you become like one. So if you come together and become one with someone and they just take off, they take off with a piece of you. And like I said, to get that back, there's nothing you can do right away besides focus on yourself, do the best possible things you can do. Hit the gym, eat clean, eat healthy, hang out with friends, get around family, do fun shit. Focus on your work, your career, your business, your hobbies, whatever it is. Go hiking, go to the beaches, whatever. And you just let time go on. This is literally all it takes. Nothing can get better overnight in a situation like this, but time will certainly do it. Time will certainly do that. I'm making this video because some of you guys have asked about this and how long is this going to last? How long am I going to be feeling this way? It's been 3 months. It's been half a year. It's been 6 months, How long is this going to last? It's different for every person. It depends on the situation. Depends how long you were with the person for. And it depends how much you've done for the person. A lot of it plays a factor, and there's no telling how long it's going to take. I've done coaching calls with people, bro, that was affected over a year. Like, they're still not over it. They're still thinking about it. They're still all messed up because of it. And it's like, man, That's a long time to be still rattled over a woman. Like, she must have got you good, bud. She must have got you good. The longest I ever been rattled over a female was probably 6 to 8 months, and that was a long time. And that was the longest time I've ever been rattled. And this was when I was probably 18 or 19, I believe. 19, I think. 20 maybe. So, yeah. I understand. But I also understand how to get over it very quick. And it's by focusing every bit of your energy into yourself and what you're doing on a daily basis. And it's not about sitting around too much thinking about it, thinking about the situation you were in, thinking about her, thinking about the good times. You have to see her for what she really is. A lot of the time, the good times are an illusion. You think about the happy times when you had her smiling, when you guys were happily in love and all this kind of stuff. But to be honest, bro, in the end, if you got done the way you got done, was it really real? Because love bombing is a hell of a thing, guys. And that's how toxic people actually pair bond. And it's not healthy. Toxic people are all about the feelings of it, and they're not actually ready for real love, because real love requires sacrifice. Real love requires hardships. Are you willing to go through that? Are you willing to do that stuff? Or do you just think it's supposed to be this honeymoon phase that never ends in a Disney fairy tale? Because that's not what love is. Love is tough and it's strong, and you have to be prepared for everything. You have to make the commitment and say, you know what, this person is worth it to me. And I'm ready for this. You can't get love bombed and it's just this big love fest. And to think something like that is going to work out is almost bizarre. And we've all been there. It's all happened to us probably before. It's happened to me a few times. And it's not going to happen again, because I don't believe in that kind of bullshit, bro. That kind of love doesn't exist. It's not even love. You're being love bombed. You're being manipulated by a female. You're being Eved. You're being Eved. You're being deceived. She's giving you an apple and you're biting it. Real love takes time. Real love is patient. Real love is commitment. And it's about honor and respect and loyalty. Something these love bombing individuals know nothing about. Something your ex knows nothing about. All she knows how to do is love bomb. And she likes the thrill of being in love, which is not even real love, in the very beginning. That's the thrill those people get. And they almost make you believe that that's what it is and you guys are deeply and madly in love. That's what they do. So the whole time you actually believe that you're deeply in love, but you're not. It's fake. It's feelings, it's this newness type of feeling, it's something that will not last. So what's going to happen when that's over? A lot of the time, when that's over, the relationship is also over, because your partner, your so-called lover, thinks things have changed. And this isn't love anymore and all this stuff, bro. They don't know what love is. Like, love is much more than your little itty bitty feelings that you feel for the first few months when you're talking to somebody new. but they know nothing about it. They just think it's over. That's why so many people today get together and break up, get together and break up, get together and break up, because nobody knows what they're doing. So, if you guys were ever in one of those situations, like I said, where the relationship ended and your ex has done something that you know is wrong, she done you wrong, or he done you wrong, whatever, they will get theirs, bro. It's coming back. Karma is real, and you will receive good karma as long as you keep going forward in life. Something better is going to happen for you eventually, and something bad is going to happen to them eventually. And we don't even wish that for them. Well, some of you guys might. Some of you guys have been through some crazy shit, because I've heard many stories from you guys before. And, yeah, some of you guys genuinely wish bad on your ex, and I understand, bro. I don't, but I understand what you guys have went through, and I could see why. But you don't even gotta wish it on them, bro, because it's going to happen. It's gonna take its place. You cannot screw people over like that, take advantage of people like that, and then get all these wins later on in life, and you're just living amazing. It's not how it works. The universe will simply not allow that to happen. And some of you guys think, oh, well, my ex left me and she went for somebody else, and she's doing so well with somebody else. She's happy with somebody else. Like, look at the pictures and all this stuff, bro. You have no idea what's going on behind closed doors. If you were a good man to your ex, if you done good things for your ex, and she leaves you and you were a good man, what do you think she's going to do to somebody else? She might make it look like she's so happy with somebody else and doing all this stuff, and life is incredible for her and all this kind of BS. You don't have a clue, bro. It's all a show. It's all a show because, bro, these individuals are spiteful and they're devious. They want to destroy your life. They want to take a piece of you and then destroy you. And it's bizarre. And these individuals are obviously mentally ill. Obviously. No human being in their right mind would do such a thing. But these individuals that are mentally ill, they will. They're literally ill. They cannot help themselves. They're ill. And that comes with ill intent to destroy your life. Piece by piece. It starts off with them abandoning you, and then them going to somebody else and monkey branching, and then them putting on a whole show to make it try to seem like, oh, you were bad, or you didn't do shit right, or whatever else is going on. But the whole time, bro, they self-sabotage the whole relationship. They done some stupid ass shit. They put themselves in that position, and then they dip, and then they blame you, and then they try to put on this show. Because they're mentally ill. Mentally unstable. And that's the behavior you're going to see from people like this. Swear to God. Time and time and time again, it's going to happen. And if you're wise enough, you will not fall for this BS, and it will affect you for maybe a day or two, which is nothing. Some people, bro, are deeply affected by stuff like this for like a year. It did it to me before for like 6 or 8 months, when I had no clue about this kind of stuff. You start to learn about this stuff and you go through lots in life, and you begin to notice patterns. You begin to notice the fine details. You get to notice that people are actually insane. I don't know how, bro. I don't know how so many people in this world today are just mentally warped. Like, I don't understand, especially women. Like, y'all are just something else, but I don't understand. Why are y'all not submitting to a good man and playing your role? Is it that hard? They don't want to do it, bro. All these women today, like I said in the video that I made, I think yesterday, they all have agendas. They all have agendas and nothing seems genuine anymore. And this has made it extremely hard to trust women today. It's made it extremely hard to be in a happy, healthy, loving relationship today. Like it's almost out of the equation. That's how bad it's gotten, bro. And I don't think everyone should just check out and all this stuff. I think you should be optimistic to some degree, but you have to be patient and you can't live your life like even wanting it. You just have to think, you know what, like if the right person comes around, then yeah, some shit's gonna happen. But other than that, it's a waste of your time. It's a waste of your mental space to like have a goal with a woman, because bro, women are not doing it today for us anymore. They have these agendas. They're doing some heavy amounts of manipulation today, and it's almost like nothing they say or do is real. It's just like it's all fake. It's all fake. It's all an agenda. It's all short term. So if you're thinking long term as a guy, if you're thinking, oh, well, she's hot, she's attractive, let's take this seriously and let's build this up, you're going to get cooked. You're going to get mollywopped. You're going to get dog walked by. Grab your dog a bone and throw it. You're going to get dog walked by. So sitting around monkey watching for these women, that shit ain't going to work, boy. That shit ain't going to work. You almost have to like view women as aliens almost. Like they become almost not even human. And then we get the women coming in saying, oh, that's not true. And they're acting so empathic and loving and they're acting that way. And it's like, y'all just amaze me, boy. Y'all just amaze me. Yeah, show us how loving you are. Show us how loving and real you are. You're just so amazing. And even they turn. It's incredible, bro. I have seen it all. And I'm not saying every woman alive is like this, but there's a whole hell of a lot of them today that are alive as we speak that are like this. I mean, would you guys disagree with that? I've seen a lot of shit, bro. And now I just go with the flow, bro. Yeah, I deal with women, whatever. Yeah, I do, yeah. And I just don't really care. And they're like building stuff up and I'm just like, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. I don't believe you. I don't believe it. That's the truth. I don't come across with that energy with women. I just go with the flow. If they want to be like that, okay. But I'm not. Never match a woman's energy. Never fall into what they're trying to do. You guys want to start sending good night texts to each other and hearts and all this kind of stuff. Just, you can do it back, bro, but don't actually feel that way, if that makes sense. I believe in reciprocating energy with women, but not feeling the same way as women. Does that make sense? If you guys get to a point where you're talking to someone and she's sending you good night shit with hearts and all that, you can reciprocate that. Because, I mean, if you don't, then it's going to cause some sort of argument or her questioning you. Like, if you get to that point, you can reciprocate that. but you're feeling different. Don't fall into it. Don't actually believe it. Don't actually... Because, bro, I cannot tell you guys enough how much they switch up. And if you fall into that and you're kind of taking their lead almost, where you're actually feeling that way and that's the way everything feels right now, well, guess what, guys? That changes. So save yourself and just don't do that shit. Give it back to them. That's what they want. Women want to feel loved. Yeah, give it back to them, but in the back of your head, bro, you know this is all just nonsense. As sad as that might be for some of you that are genuinely looking for real love, I don't know what else to tell you, but a lot of shit in life is a little bit fake. So things just change. It's not that you can't actually love a woman, and it's not that a woman can actually love you. I believe it can happen and it can be that way. But I mean, things change, right? Nothing's forever. You are forever until you're out of here. You got you for life, bro. Women are so fleety, it's not even funny. They're changing their minds. It's like it's not even funny. You will get texts from women that you're actually in a relationship with, and they'll be saying, I cannot wait to be the mother of your children and all this stuff. I love you so much. I cannot lose you. I could never lose you. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Months later, it's over. So where was all that talk? Oh, well, things changed. Well, things changed, Joel. Well, things changed. Yeah. My whole point. Things change, guys. So why even bother? Why even bother? It's almost pointless. It's almost like when things don't go perfect for her, they just switch up over a little bit of turbulence. Because they're immature. They don't know what the hell's going on. A lot of them can't be led. A lot of them can't listen. And a lot of them are mentally ill. Case closed. You guys want to put your trust into something like that? I don't recommend it. And with that being said, we're going to close out this video. I'll see y'all in the next. God willing, God bless, and we'll see y'all at the top.